Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. You see this behind us?
Very cool.
This is Magic Show Day.
I know. Hopefully, we'll be making some things disappear up here. Disappear. Let me see how hard I can push.
We're going to have a fun show today. It's all about magic, and we're going to talk a little bit about magic before we come back, and we're going to see some interesting things. We have two magicians on the show today. We'll tell you more about it in just a few minutes.
We sure will, but first, let's check out our weather.
Hey, it's Friday, thank goodness, and it is about time to get outside, too, because absolutely fantastic conditions down at the Marsh Walk and across North Myrtle Beach. All the fog that we saw this morning and much of this week is gone. Now, a cloud bank is developing, that from the onshore flow along the Grand Strand. Temperatures in the 70s at this hour, or excuse me, these are the high temperatures, 80s across the PD and the border belt. Some of these locations coming close to tying or setting a new record today. That's going to be the same case as we head into your Saturday, specifically for the PD, and then on Sunday, one more nice warm day. Our next weather maker, a big area of low pressure right now centered over Colorado and portions of New Mexico. However, it doesn't have a lot of moisture to work with. That is until tomorrow when it begins to feel the influence of the Gulf of Mexico. A major severe storm outbreak in portions of the Dixie Alley. I'll talk about that in just a second and what that means for us. But very warm temperatures for our Saturday and our Sunday. The cold front begins to approach us on our Sunday night, and it will move overhead while many of you are sleeping Sunday night into Monday. We will feel more Gulf moisture on our Monday. In fact, widespread rain showers are expected and much cooler conditions too, but still those temperatures will be above average. Let's talk about the severe potential away from us right now, because a lot of people like to wonder if it's severe elsewhere, will that march our way? Plenty of CAPE will be advected into the region of the Dixie Alley and the Arklatex region. CAPE is a nice little acronym, stands for Convective Available Potential Energy. Basically what it means, a lot of storm juice. The more storm juice it has, the higher the risk for large hail, lightning, and of course tornadoes and strong damaging winds. We also have plenty of wind shear. So will that CAPE and wind shear move our way? Probably not. Here's where the biggest of the severe risk is. In fact, this will probably be the first significant tornado outbreak of 2018. On our Sunday, it slides closer to the Gulf Coast, and by Monday, that energy is well offshore, avoiding Myrtle Beach. So what that means for us, we will have those cooler temperatures and rain from the severe system, but the severe weather aspect of it will be well away from us. We will watch Wednesday as well. Still temperatures above average next week, and Wednesday could be another potential severe weather maker.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we have two magicians on the show today. Well, actually three. One of them comes together, the Waxers, Brandon and Hannah, and also Carl Michaels. You know, these guys have been doing magic for a long, long time.
For a long time, and it's going to be a fun show today. We try to change it up a little bit. We do a lot of stuff, but we want to make things a little different. So today we're going to do magic.
We've got to keep you entertained. All right, let's do. We've got some facts about magic that you guys might not know. All right, since it's Magician's Day, one of the greatest of all times is, of course, Harry Houdini. But guess what? He died on Halloween, 1926.
That's
pretty interesting.
That's a little weird, isn't it?
You think so?
Because he was a little weird, too. Yeah, he was. All right. And let's see. The bullet, you know, the magic trick, the bullet catch. Well, guess what? It's killed 12 magicians. I thought I'd pass that on.
Really?
Yes, trying to catch the bullet in their mouth.
Oh, my goodness. All right, the most expensive magic show ever staged cost $35.7 million. And
I couldn't find out exactly what it was. I couldn't find it out. I'm sorry.
All right,
David Copperfield, you know, he does a lot of cool stuff. He made, let's see, an elephant and a Statue of Liberty disappear. And did you know he owns 11 islands?
I'm not surprised. He probably just made them appear. And
yeah, just here's an island, here's an island.
All right, Harry Blackstone Sr. is the man responsible for creating Saw a Woman in Half and also The Vanishing Cage. And one of our magicians is over there. I think he knows the answer to, let's see, the most expensive magic show. Do you know?
Does?
Siegfried and Roy.
That was it.
There we go.
Well, I'll be 35.
All you got to do is ask a magician. That's
they
right.
They always know.
They do.
They always know. We got a great show lined up, some fun stuff, so just sit back because it's all about magic today.
That's right. We'll be right back.
Which camera?
I got it.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Well, you did 1 minute.
Y'all still performing at the Opry?
So the string.
And welcome back. It's time for some magic now. And who do we have with us?
That's right. We have the Wagsters with us.
Right.
Fantastic.
We got
Thank
Brandon,
you.
of course, and Hannah.
Wow, look at that.
It's already starting.
It's already starting.
We'll get rid of those.
It's already starting the magic.
We do. We have Brandon and Hannah. And first, let's tell us a little bit about yourselves. Where do you guys perform? How'd you get into magic?
Well, I got started into magic when I was only 6 years old. Hannah joined me about 8 or 9 years ago. We were actually just started dating.
Yeah.
And she joined me, and then we got married 5 years ago, and we've been a duo act ever since. And we perform currently at the Carolina Opry. You can see our full illusion show of Pure Magic there. We also do their Thunder and Light show, and we're also a part of the Carolina Opry show as well. So you can see us anywhere from 3 to 6 nights a week.
Yeah. Now, Hannah, what do you think? You started dating a guy who does magic. Kind of cool. Apparently, it worked, right?
I actually really hated magic when we started dating.
I love it.
But he made me like it. So
Okay.
you
He
like
changed
it
your
now.
mind a little
changed
bit
my
on that.
mind.
All right.
All
Tell
right.
us what you've got for us
What are we
today.
going to do?
Well, here's what we're going to do. We're
Okay.
going to do something completely different.
Oh,
something
okay.
no magician has ever done before.
Never.
Cecil, Amanda, we're going to do
a card trick.
A card trick.
We're going to do a
All
card
right.
trick. Actually, here,
Nobody's
change the
ever
card.
done a card trick.
Amanda, I want you to see all the cards are different, right? All the cards are
Yes.
different. All the cards are different. I'm going to let the cards fall from one hand into the other. I want you to just say stop.
Stop.
Okay? Now, see, here's the thing. You could have stopped on the 7 of clubs, but you didn't. You could have stopped on any one of those, but you didn't. You stopped on that one. Take that card. I want you to look at it. I want you to show it to Cecil. Look at it yourself. You can show it to the cameras. We won't look.
Short the camera. Short the camera. There it is.
You got it? All right. Hide it
Hold
from
on,
me so
hold
I
on.
can't see.
Hold on. There it is.
All right. You got it? I
All
won't
right.
look.
That's it. All
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
All right,
You got
put it right there on
Okay.
top for me. We're going to take the cards. We're going to give them a little mixy. That's a technical term.
Mixy.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
very.
gonna mix those up. We're going to hold those. Now here, actually, Amanda, here's what I'm going to have you do. You're not scared of balloons popping or anything, are you? No. Here, can you pick out one of those pins for me?
Sure.
Very careful with. Have you come stand up here just a little bit further. Now you see, there's something inside of those purple balloons. See, we like purple.
Here?
Hannah
Yes.
wants you to see it. She's going to hold that pin straight out for me, and Hannah's going to pop the balloon on 3. 1, 2,
3.
3, right there. Queen
look
of
at that.
clubs. Was that it?
How crazy is that?
Here, I'll have you put the
That's
pin back
pretty
in, but
cool.
actually, you know what? We wanted to show you something different, and up to this point, it's really hadn't been that different. Here's what
Okay.
makes it different. I'm going to teach you guys how this works, and all of you at home, too. So if you're at a party and you got some cards and some balloons, you
Party
can
trick.
do this for your
That's
friends.
right.
Exactly.
Here's what we use the Queen of Clubs, since that's the one you picked. You take the card, you put it on top, and then you give it the little shuffle. Now, this is the part we cheat. See, the card never leaves the
It never
top
left
of the
the top
deck.
of the pile.
I'll turn it over so you can see. Look, I'm just pulling cards right off the bottom there.
There we go. But it looks like you're shuffling.
Yeah, it looks like I'm
Everyone
shuffling, but
else.
of course it stays right there, and then Hannah cheated too. She took that card, she did what we call palming. Took that card, placed it inside of her hand like this, then all she had to do is reach out inside, she pressed the card up against the side of the balloon,
Which you
and it
popped
looks
it.
like it appears inside when you pop
Very
the balloon.
cool.
Now,
Wow.
Cecil, do you have to remember?
Don't use a clear balloon.
Yeah, don't use a clear balloon.
not
That
practical.
kind of gives it away.
enough for
Now, of course,
If you're at a party and all they have are clear balloons,
that's when you really have to do something different. You got to do this. Watch.
That was pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
Right there.
He put it inside of the balloon.
Inside of the balloon.
That's pretty cool. I love it.
That's pretty cool. All right,
That is
very
awesome.
good.
That's
All right,
awesome.
now,
All right.
what else we got
You got
going
time
on?
to run? Cecil,
Yeah,
you have
we've
any
got plenty
cash
of
on
time.
you?
Yeah.
You got some cash on you? Cool. You got
You going to
100?
give it back?
I'll give it back. Any bill will work.
I'll hold some too. Let's see.
I'm not going to give you 100. I'll give you a 20.
20 work. You hold on to that for me.
All right,
Here's
I'm
what I
gonna
want
hold
you to do. I want you to take that dollar. I want you to fold it long ways for me,
Fold it
okay?
long ways,
Hot dog
okay.
style. That's what
Hot
that's
dog.
how we
That's
learned it in
right.
school.
Hot dog style. There
Hot
it is.
dog style. You're going to take that. Now, what you're going to do is we've got sort of 4 stairs right here. We can get in kind of close on this one.
Yeah,
But
here. Yeah,
All
there we go.
See, so here's what
Okay.
I want you to loop that dollar right there on that bottom band and
Loop
fold.
it?
Yeah, fold the ends
Loop
together
it.
for me. Perfect.
Okay.
And you pinch those ends so it can't come off.
Okay.
Now hold it down there towards the
Hold-
end.
yeah.
Okay.
There we
What
go.
we call, and I want everyone to watch real close, because watch it. See, so it's going to give a little jump. You're going
right.
to go 1, 2, and 3. And look,
Went to the
that
second
actually
line.
goes up.
How cool is
We're going
that?
to do it again. Ready?
again?
Watch. 1, 2, 3. Last time's here. We'll do it just the last time. Ready? Watch. You go 1, 2, just a little touch, and it jumps right up.
That's
It's just
pretty
here.
awesome.
You can see it really is. Here, you can here. It really is looped right on there. Pretty cool trick, huh? Wasn't
That
that
is
awesome?
pretty cool.
That's right. That's a
that
tip.
was awesome.
Keep that.
There you go.
All right.
I'm watching y'all. I'm watching you. All right.
That was awesome.
We got another minute now before we take a break. We'll come back to you.
We'll
What else
we'll
we got?
stick with the rubber band stuff here. Cecil, we were talking about Houdini earlier.
Yeah.
He was able to escape from handcuffs.
Right.
I'm going to create sort of a strange pair of handcuffs. Look, if we take one rubber band, we loop it behind the other just like that, create sort of a makeshift pair of handcuffs.
Sure.
Now, of course, if I were to break them or let go, I could pull my hands apart. But
Yeah.
for the most part, they do the job. They keep
Yeah.
my hands together. You can't get out of the thumb. You can't get out of the finger. You can't get out of the thumb. Can't get out of the finger. And of course, can't come through the middle. I want everyone to see it really is
Yep.
looped right on there. But if we give a little rub like this, get some of that heat, we can get the rubber bands to actually melt one through the other.
Very cool.
Here, Amanda, check it out. Make sure it's all
Yeah.
together.
I love
That's
magic.
legit.
I love magic.
I love it.
And then if
I
you
love
want
it
to do
too.
this at
Yeah.
home, all you do is just you have to break the rubber band before the trick begins. And if you just hold the ends together, it looks like one.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, not like that maybe. All you do is give a little
Put it
blow
back
like
together.
that, and you can get the band
Oh,
to
but wait,
melt.
look, it's back together.
You can get the band to melt
That's
right
awesome.
back together.
All right, we're going to be right back.
We
Stay
will
with
be.
us. We got. I saw
Oh,
it.
did you say go
More
back on
magic.
Chris?
More magic coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. If you're just joining us, today is all about magic, and right now we have the Waxers with us. They perform at the Carolina Opry all the time. You can go check them out there as well for their full magic show, but we're going to get a little taste of it right now. Hannah's going to do some tricks this time for us.
My turn now.
What are we doing now?
Okay, so Cecil, lately I've been having a really hard time making decisions.
Can't believe that a woman having a hard time.
Oh, okay. I can understand.
So I was hoping maybe you could help me make a decision today.
Okay. All right.
So I have these 6 cards here, and I wrote some actions on them. And in a second, you're going to help me choose a card, and then whatever action is written on the card, I'm going to do to you.
Okay. Ooh, saucy. Okay, here.
Okay, I like that. There we go.
So what we have here is a die and a glass.
Yep.
And so I'm just going to get you to shake it up a couple times. We're going to do it 3 times to get 3 different numbers, okay?
3 different numbers. Am I going to pour it out or just
No, you
what?
can just leave it. You'll
Just
be able
leave
to see.
it? Okay.
What'd you get?
6.
6. Okay, do it again. And you got...
6.
We're trying to prove we're not cheating.
Let's
Do
get
a little
it down a
better.
little bit. 1.
1. Okay.
You want to do one more?
You can.
Okay, we'll do one more.
All right.
And 4.
4. All right. So out of
6,
6,
1,
1, and 4.
4.
Which one would you like?
Which number?
Which one do you like?
Number 1, always like
Number 1. Okay. So we're going to spell 1. Are you ready?
Yep.
O-N-E. So we got this card.
Okay.
You see what I'm going to do?
Okay.
Oh, Cecil, you get a hug.
I love this.
Can I have a hug?
Oh, you got that right.
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
magic.
Amanda,
is this magic?
Amanda, he lucked out. We could
What,
have gotten
It
that
could've got
one, or
wedgie,
that one, or
wedgie,
that
wedgie.
one, or that
It's your lucky day.
I'm right now.
one. You lucked out. Yeah. Sorry about that, Cecil.
Hey, I got lucky on that one.
That kind of stinks, though.
All right,
Well, here.
kinda. Whatever.
Let's do another one.
right.
I love using stuff that we can just find around the house. People
Okay.
always think, if you have a weird box or a weird prop, if I had the box, I could do that. We're going to do some simple stuff. I'm sure we all have a paper bag laying around our house.
Right.
And here, empty paper bag. And then here. And we also have a full bottle of Coca-Cola we're going to use here real quick. A full...
Well,
I got thirsty.
Oh, and a drink.
I was going to blame it on him, actually.
Oh, it was Cecil. It was totally
all right, we got
Cecil.
1
Somebody's
minute.
drinking
All
my
right, go
prop.
for it.
Here,
1
watch. Cecil will drop the Coke in the bag. We snap our fingers, we wave our hands, and that bottle of Coke will disappear.
The bottle's disappeared.
Yep, it's gone.
It's gone.
But see, that's the easy part. Hard part's making it reappear, just like...
Ta-da!
All right, you guys aren't believing. Let's
Okay.
try it
All right,
again.
let's see the
Coke
rest.
bottle in the bag. Snap the fingers, wave the
Disappear,
hands.
it's gone.
Disappeared.
Coke bottle's gone. Yep, it's gone.
It's gone?
No, seriously, look.
Okay.
It's Look, I thought you guys wanted to see magic. What's the problem?
That's pretty awesome.
I thought you guys wanted to see some magic.
That's pretty good. Hey, we
pretty
do
good.
appreciate y'all being on the show with us.
Thank you
Yes.
guys so
Because
much.
people love magic.
They sure do.
And you've been doing it since you were 6 years old?
So I was 6 years old. Yep,
Wow.
20 years.
Very cool.
Can you do me one favor? Mm-hmm. Can you make Amanda disappear for just a little while?
Oh, yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah,
I'm just
I'll
kidding.
see you later. Bye. Enjoy
At
your
12:30.
All right, we'll be right back. Amanda will be back too. Stay with us. Thank y'all so much.
Thanks, Cecil.
Bye. And welcome back. All right, magician number 2, Carl Michaels, is here with us now. This is a day of magic, and we've seen a lot of magic so far. Now,
That's right.
Let's see what Carl has.
Absolutely.
can't
Let's
wait.
actually, do you have your cell phone on you?
I don't.
See if yours on you.
Yeah,
No.
what?
Where's
your
your
cell
phone
phone?
at?
We leave
My
them in the
phone number?
office.
You leave-
Oh, I leave them in the office
leave-
because all my friends call me.
If you want to go
Perfect.
ahead,
Yeah.
I'll go grab it.
Yeah, you
want
want
me
to grab your phone?
Absolutely.
Actually, grab Cecil's phone.
All right.
Grab Cecil.
Yes.
All right, while we're doing this, I wanted to find out a little bit about you. Tell
Absolutely.
everybody where you're from originally and how you got in magic.
Originally from Ohio, but I've been in Myrtle Beach now for about 10 years. I've had the show. I had the show at a previous location for 5 years, where I ended that contract, and now I've been on tour. So I've been doing a lot of theaters and casinos and performing arts centers and stuff, and working on a TV pilot right now, actually.
Oh,
for
really?
something really interesting.
Wow, that's
So-
going to be pretty good. All right.
Absolutely.
And so you've been doing magic how long? Since you were
Since I was a little kid.
a little kid? Okay.
There you go.
Since you were a little
This is-
kid.
this
Hold
is
on,
Cecil's
let me unlock it here.
Unlock it and face it down.
All right,
If we're gonna
facing
put
it down.
right here.
All right, facing it down right here.
Perfect. Awesome.
Okay.
And I'm actually going to get this deck of cards out right now to
right.
show you. Regular deck of cards. You can see
Right.
that in full view.
Right.
Just like that.
Yep.
What I'd like you to do is to select one card. If you don't like it, you can switch it. Just touch
Really?
one card. Just
Touch
touch
one
a card.
Okay.
Pull it out. Don't show me.
Don't
show
show
the
you.
camera.
Okay.
And I'll show the camera the entire deck. Perfect. Just like that. Completely normal. You can see every single card in the deck is completely
Okay.
different.
All
You
right,
gonna
I'm
show-
gonna
do we
turn
show
your
the
head.
audience?
Show the audience.
Go ahead and show the audience.
There's the audience right there showing the number that the card that I picked. Okay.
And perfect. And just put that card back in the deck.
Put it back in the deck anywhere.
And actually, before I came on the air here,
Yeah?
I texted you.
You
I sent you
really?
a text message.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and look at it.
Okay.
Open up your messages.
That is funny.
I want
Can
y'all
you-
to
can
see
you
this.
zoom in on that,
Can you
actually?
see
Can you-
this? This
Can
is
you
what
put
he
that
texted
closer?
me. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Let's see if we can get
Let's
a touch
focus
on-
up and
there
see.
we go.
That is
Oh,
what you
Michael.
text me that
Wait a minute,
earlier.
and you even see the timestamp
You can
on
see
it
the
too.
timestamp. It was
12:03.
way long. Yeah.
That's the
pretty
card.
cool.
That's the card I picked.
Awesome.
cool.
Why you actually have your phone? Thank you. I'm gonna blow this balloon up.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Check this out. Watch.
Oh.
Actually, put your phone in the balloon, and we can seal it. This is called a redneck OtterBox. It's a lot cheaper than the $50 one. You can see that it is
Pop it
sealed
up and it'll come out.
100%
That is so cool.
inside, saliva included. Actually, let's try something really weird
Hey,
right
the
now.
three of
actually.
spades has still got me.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's
That's
pretty cool.
silly guy.
That's pretty cool.
All right. All right.
Let's actually try this. This is cool. So Kreskin was a famous magician back in the day. He
Okay.
did the
Show this camera here.
spoon bend. You can
Right,
see that.
okay.
There's a spoon here.
So right there. There it
you can
comes.
see the
Right
spoons.
there.
We have a bunch of them here. You can see all of them. They're all
Spoon, right?
they're just spoons.
Okay.
What I want you to do is to sign this spoon right here at the top. And I'm going to
Sign.
have just sign your
Sign
name
right here?
Right here over the spoon.
Okay.
So that's your spoon. You can see that, and we're going to go ahead and bend it, just like that. And I want
Okay.
Amanda
Okay.
to sign the back of it, so
All right.
they can't say that there's.
All right. We got
So
1 minute
here,
left
right?
in this
Awesome.
segment. 1 minute
He
left.
signed
in
the
this
front,
segment.
you signed the back,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
can see that I bent the spoon.
Sure.
Now
Right.
it's not metal; it's ink and paper. You can see that in full
Yes.
view. What if I actually bend the spoon for real? Like if I actually check this out, I'll actually show you. I'm bending it. You see it?
Yeah.
Your signature on the back,
Yeah.
Yep.
his on the front.
Oh, look at that. How crazy is
And the
that?
spoon.
He bent the spoon.
is
And they were
one.
straight a minute
paper.
ago because
You
I
can
saw
see
that a minute ago.
We got one
Wow.
more before the
All right.
the
We got
camera
30
ends.
seconds real quick
Perfect.
before we go break and come
We
back.
have some jokers here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now they say magicians, are kind of like jokers.
That's right.
In a way. I'd like you to put your joker and put it face up on my deck.
Face up.
Okay.
Perfect. And I'll put the other joker on top. So we have one joker face up, three face down. Is that correct?
Right.
Yes.
Actually, I'd rather be considered an ace.
That's pretty cool.
Look
Look at that.
Yeah, you can check them out. There's nothing to see.
Wow.
We'll have some
That's
more
awesome. Look,
exciting things
yeah.
coming back.
I play
right?
cards
absolutely.
once in a while with the guys. Could you maybe teach me some tricks?
It would maybe help
appreciate it. All right.
you not lose some
I
money,
think
buddy.
so, absolutely.
We coming back.
Yeah,
We coming
we'll be
back
right
for
back.
another
Perfect.
segment we call. All right.
Take a little commercial
Absolutely.
break. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Hey guys, welcome back. Carl Michael's with us right now doing some magic. And guess what? In 2016, he was the South Carolina Entertainer of the Year. That's pretty cool. That means he knows his magic.
He knows a little magic, doesn't
All right, we got a couple minutes for
we got a couple
more.
minutes. What else
Ace of
wanna do?
Spades. Actually, that's my favorite card in the deck. My logo, actually, if you see it, looks like
Yeah.
the Ace of Spades. It's pretty
All
neat.
right.
I'd like you to put that in the deck anywhere. Again, you can see
Let me
mixed
check
up
it.
deck
Let me
of
check
cards.
that. Make sure it's
Perfect.
Ace.
Just
Like
go
you're
ahead
official
Alright,
or
I wanna check.
something.
Place that in the deck anywhere.
There you go.
Now, what I'd like you to do again is to put your finger in the deck anywhere you like. That's going to cut the card into 2 piles, 1 and 2. I'd like you, Cecil, to cut the cards anywhere you want. Go ahead and
Cut
see if
them
we can
again?
get a camera shot of
Cut
it
some
anywhere
more?
you want, right there. Awesome.
Okay.
And Amanda, go ahead and cut the cards anywhere you want. Now, I let you do that anywhere you want. I let you
Right.
put the
Yeah,
card anywhere
absolutely.
you want.
Yep.
I let you cut anywhere you want. Had you
Right.
cut 1 higher, 1 lower, 1 higher, this
Yep.
would not end up.
I can't. Look at that.
You can see that in full view.
All of them.
All 4
Can you see
aces.
this? Can y'all see
Check
this?
it out.
Look at that. Hold them
is-
up, Cecil. Hold them up for everybody so
I
they
ain't
see
kidding.
them.
Everyone
That is
turned
pretty
up
cool.
an ace,
Right.
and we
Look at
cut
that.
them. We cut
I
'em.
didn't do anything. You guys did that.
Very
You were the
cool.
magicians
Man.
tonight.
All right, let's go.
Awesome.
All right, we
Let's
got a
go.
minute.
Awesome. And
minute.
let's see here. Can we actually let's try this?
1 minute. What's over there? You got something over there you
Yeah,
want?
I want
bring
to
it
try
up.
this really quick.
All right, yeah.
This is cool. This is a light bulb in a bag, and I've had to clip it just in case the pieces come up and cut and shard and stuff. I want to see if we can create enough electricity, because you have a mic on, I have a
Yeah.
mic on, she has a mic on.
Sure.
Can I actually have you just put your hand on top of his hand?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, gee.
Perfect. Then you put your hand on the back of my neck.
On the back
Now,
of your
I'm
neck.
naturally,
All right, here we
my,
go.
my neck is naturally hot and stuff, but I want to
Yeah.
see if we can create this.
All right,
30
got 30
seconds.
seconds. Make it work.
Till show.
Come on.
Concentrate
Make it work.
on this bag. Concentrate. Watch.
Here
Here
we
we go.
go.
Okay.
Make it work. Come on, baby.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
And you can see this in full view. I'm going to
Oh,
give
goodness.
you guys this bag. You
All
can check
right.
the clip
We
Hey
got
out.
guys, come on in
There's
for me. We
the
just want to
bag.
say thank
Yeah, we're
you
going to end it
Check
from
that
here.
out.
to both of you guys. You guys can
We
find
thank
out
y'all
more
for being here.
information
We
about
appreciate
them.
it. All right.
All
Thank y'all
right.
so much.
Goodbye.
All right.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have
See
a good
you later.
one. See you
All right,
later.
bye-bye.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.